Hey folks, welcome to the second game of the weekend. This one's an exhibition game against the Montclair Blues. So up here at Montclair State University. So starting lineup today will be Jake, Vuk, Luca, Nolan, and Jacob. Today missing Mr. Richard Wright. One more note is the bandwidth has been a little bit spotty up here, so please just check back in regularly. All right, looks like we're all set for a puck drop. Vuk on the face-off. All set, puck drop. One back over by Montclair, sent back up the neutral zone. Jacob tried to get to the puck, unable. Luca retrieves it back, tries to send it back to zone, picked back up by Montclair, sent back out. Jacob comes away with it, across the blue line. Jake waits at the blue line, hold up. Shot attempt goes high over top of the goaltender's head, forced back through by Vuk. Vuk picks it up, back over. Jake gets a shot off. Nice shot. Defensive line change. Toby and Bob still on the defensive end. Puck's dropped, back over. Montclair tries to send it back up, clear in front of the goaltender. Puck drop. Back over. Sent back out, opposite side, back over to Toby. Toby tried to get a shot off, goes off the defender's shin pads. Bop's still in the rush back. Clears back out in the neutral zone. Cleared back, sent deep. Back over to Bop's. Bop's sent up in the neutral zone behind Jake. Comes across, opposite side. Shot attempt. Goes over top of the goaltender's head.
Getting you guys to come up here on today, a couple of days. With your Eagles playing, right?
Sent back up. Denny back out on line. Picked up by Lucas. Lucas across. Back over to Denny. Denny centering pass. Cleared back up front. Sent back behind the net. Foster there at the blue line. Tried to stop it. Picked back up. Lucas over to retrieve it. Back over to Toby across the blue line. Makes a move. Back out. And puck, the net comes off. Out of zone face-off. Lucas, Reed, Denny, Jacob, and Foster on the defensive end. Puck's drop. Montclair sends it up in neutral zone, back over Foster. There to get it. Montclair comes away with it. Reed down. Back over to the opposite side to Foster. Cleared out the zone. Denny's over, tried to retrieve it. Picked up by Lucas. Lucas picked up to Denny. Sent that back over to Reed. Reed. Centering pass. Intercepted by Montclair. Sent back up. Neutral zone comes across the blue line. Back over. Shot attempt. Justin, blocker side save to the back wall. Back over. Centering pass. Kick back out to the point. Justin with the save.
You guys are still in your districts, right? Still in it now.
Yes, we are. We're top.
Puck's drop.
You're the top seed?
Back over. Cleared. Back over to Nolan. Nolan tries to clear the zone. Drop back to Teague. Teague sends it opposite side over to Toby. Centers it back over to Teague again. Back over to Nolan. Nolan across center ice. Now across the blue line.
Yeah, you guys are on with, the Jets. And they still property.
We're top seed.
Oh, you are?
Well, we're automatic top seed because of the MJ.
Okay.
Ooh, centering pass.
They're out of AHF, whatever.
Yeah.
So I think however it works, doesn't matter. We won the MJ, so we're automatically top seed.
Gotcha.
We haven't played them yet. They won't. They refuse to play us. They won't play us.
Whenever they play us, we schedule it at 7 a.m.
That's difficult to. Yeah, they will only play us when they have to.
Yeah.
That's it.
Same here.
All right, all set. Teague on the face-off. Puck's dropped. Back out to the point over to Toby. Toby back over to Nolan. Nolan try to get a shot off. Goes off a defender's stick.
Beat them twice this year, 3-0. So we're really interested to
Cleared
see
all the
how
way
that
back.
ended up beating 5-4.
And that'll be
And that they're a good team.
icing.
But somehow they have to
Came out
go.
and took two from the, because that was at home.
Right.
I don't think we need to go after this. We need to go after this team. We did two against them there last year.
McCooch out onto the ice. Back over. Drop back into the neutral zone. Back over to Nolan. Nolan drops it back over to Teague. Teague sends it deep. Goaltender knocks it down. Send back up to the opposite side. Toby charging forward. Teague over to retrieve. Picked up by McCooch. McCooch tried to send it off, opposite.
Yes, Jay.
Ooh, wicked shot off top bar. Trent tried to get to it. Picked up by Toby. That's back in the neutral zone. Sent all the way back. Bob's on the back check. Connor's there. Picked back up over to Jimmy. Jimmy back behind to Toby. That's picked up by Caden. Caden. Centering pass over to Connor. Goes by him. That's picked back up. Nice centering pass. Picked all the way back up. Connor retrieves it. Sends it deep. Stick lift. Back over to Evan. Evan tried a centering pass. Knocked down by defense. Sent all the way to the opposite side. Picked up by Bobst. Sends it all the way up to Connor. Connor looking. Back over to Bobst. Back over to the opposite side. Bob's just outside of his reach. Sent back over. Jimmy tried to clear the zone. Now it's out. Connor in a foot race. Try to get it to the opposite side. Knocked back into the neutral zone. Sent back up to Evan. Evan gets by man. Comes through. Right into the slot. Centering pass. Twelve 21 0 0. Vuk, Luca, Jake. Puck's drop. Back over. Picked up by Montclair. Centers it. Nice save. Puck's drop. Knocked down before it gets to Justin. Sent all the way back in the neutral zone. Montclair picks it up, center ice. stick steer back out to the opposite side.
That's the game,
Okay.
yeah, but that's it.
No, actually,
Back over to Nolan. Nolan gets around a man. He's got Jake in front of him. Comes across the blue line.
have you been able to get games regularly throughout the winter or not?
Back out, across the blue line.
I was thankful we didn't make.
Montclair. Try to get a shot off, goes off a defender's skate. Picked back up by Lucas. Lucas comes
Where
up.
was that this year?
It's always up in-
Sent back down over to Jacob, waiting in the wings. Try to pick it back up.
They do really a lot of wings. Generally, it's
Puck floated around the skates. Now it's trying to be picked up. Back all the way to Jacob. Jacob centers it back over to Reed. Reed looks forward, sends it deep. Had Lucas center of the ice. Lucas picks it back up, centering pass. Knocked down by a defender. Reed's there. And Toby comes away with it. Gets a shot off, goes over top of the goaltender. Back over to Bops. Bops sends it deep. Opposite side, back over to Denny. Denny, oh, had Reed sitting in the slot. Toby,
It's like being
picked up by Reed.
on a roller coaster.
Reed.
with no belt. Not really sure if it even gonna stay on the rail.
Back all the way. McCullers circles around. Back along the boards. Picked up by Bobst. Gets it over to Denny. Denny just outside of his reach. McClare waits for the zone to clear. Tries to send it
Really
in.
bad in Buffalo. That's why I took that route. 'Cause they stay north.
Usually bad.
Nolan. Lucas back down. It's a high stick.
Set in traffic.
Was a high stick.
And then it's
Cycle back all the way. Toby. Oh, had McCooch coming up the slot.
drive across in New York.
Back over to Trent.
I don't know how they survive up there. All that snow.
McCooch and Trent stuck in the corner. Try to pick it up. Goes around the opposite side. McClare picks it up.
And then just pounding with snow every day. All winter.
Picked up by Foster. Sends it around to the opposite side. Trent gets it back over to Teague. Teague sits it long. Try to get to McCooch. That's nice and call. Puck's dropped. Trent picks it up, gets around a defender. Gets a score. Trent with opposite side shot for the first goal of the game. Drop one back by Team Philly, all the way back to Jacob. Jacob into the neutral zone, picked back up by McCooch. Jacob gets to a couple guys.
I think they're coming back to see you. In February.
Are you doing it again? Okay.
Picked
They
back
work
up.
here this week. I assume it's you guys.
Yeah, probably.
So then there's days with two days. One in the morning.
Come back up. Jacob makes a move around. Sends it back over opposite side over to Evan. Evan tries to drop it in the zone. Still puck picked up. Line change for Team Philadelphia. Montclair cycles around the opposite side, sends it forward. Jacob at the blue line, holds him up. Montclair with the full line change. Team Philly picks it up. Caden rushes the puck up. Gets around a man. Try to skirt.
Oh,
Shot
next
attempt
month's
goes over top.
2 games
Oh,
almost.
the week before, too.
Yeah. Going direct.
Centering pass almost got by Justin. It's sent back up into the neutral zone almost. Now it's cleared back opposite side to Nolan. Nolan picks it up. Sent back up. Sent deep. Caden on the forecheck. Back over to the opposite side. Now picked up by Jimmy. Jimmy sends it deep to Caden. Picked up by Montclair. Sent back up. Toby picks it up. Oh, that was a nice opportunity. All the way to the opposite side. Toby back over. Try to knock it down. Montclair comes. Shot attempt goes off the crossbar. Sent back out to the point. Hits Nolan in the shin pad. Line change for Team Philadelphia. Luka, Vuk, Jake. Luka, pressure onto the puck. Sent all the way to the opposite side. Toby's over. Sent back, takes a weird bounce off the wall. Back into the corner, Montclair. Picked up by Nolan, tried to clear it. Now it's into the zone. Luka, he's got Jake on the opposite side, 2-on-1. Oh, nice opportunity. Sent back into the neutral zone, picked up by Toby. Back over to Jake. Jake goes deep. Vuk on the forecheck back to the back wall. Luka over to help him out. Montclair breaks out. Across the blue line. Toby's there, put pressure on. Sent back all the way to the point. That was a nice save. Redirect. Justin with a very nice kick save. As everybody can see through the line. By 55, first period, 1-0 Team Philly. Lucas Reed, Denny, pucks drop, back over to Foster. Knocked back into the neutral zone. Lucas over token pressure, sent forward, back over to Montclair. Back check. And Justin gloves it down. Puck's drop, back over. Bops recovers. Set back up to Denny. Goes over his shoulder, back into the neutral zone. Picked up by Montclair, sent deep. Evan on the back check. Out of the zone. Back over to Reed. Reed. Back over to Lucas. Lucas gets it. Sent it back to Reed. Reed can't control, knocks off his skates. Montclair across the blue line. Bops. .453 first period, 1-0 Team Philadelphia. Teague, Trent, and McCooch back out on the ice. Montclair wins face-off back behind the net. Try to center it back out to the point. Gathered by Team Philly. Charged down by Trent. Trent try to get around. Back over to Teague. Stick gets popped up. Back over. Shot attempt. Steered back into the corner. Sent back up to the blue line. Jacob standing. Holds up. Sent it. Still against the wall. Back over to Teague. Back over to Trent. Trent backhand. Picked up by McCooch. Back up to Jacob. Nice shot. Steered back into the corner, picked up by Teague. Teague centering pass. Good stick by the goaltender. Back over, picked up by Teague. Scored. Teague to McCooch for the second goal of the game.
That's my kid there, you see.
Puck drop. Jimmy, Connor, Caden out on the ice. Montclair sends it to the opposite side. Drop back, picked up by Jacob.
I have a couple guys on this team that play for high school.
Sent back up, neutral zone.
That's great coaching, your son. Senior, junior?
Nice save by Justin. Kick save back out to the corner. Jimmy sends it up opposite side over to Caden, streaking up the wall. Jacob picks it up, sends it back up. Caden drops it in. Forecheck by Jimmy, back all the way down. Goaltender cycles it back opposite side. Connor tried to pick it up, tried to keep it in his zone, is unable to do so.
I don't, my son
Toby?
doesn't play high school for me.
Oh, it does?
No, but I coached him. I coached this team until they were freshmen.
Back over.
Couldn't anymore because of the high school conflict. You're not allowed
Fook,
to coach your high school kids and in high school and club.
Back over to Caden. Oh, Caden with a golden opportunity, one-on-one with the goaltender.
Yeah.
Caden picks it up, sends it back over to Luca.
Yeah, yeah.
Checked up against the boards. Vuk over to help him out. Picked up by Montclair. Doesn't hit the ceiling. It's picked up by Bobst. Bobst gets it out to the neutral zone. Picked up by Vuk. Try to tap it forward. Jake. Centers it back over. Vuk. Good charge against the wall. Back over to neutral zone. Sends it back over to Luca. Luca. Try to get a shot off. Picked up by Vuk. .213. Puck's drop, sent around to the opposite side, picked up Montclair, against the wall, sent it to neutral zone, just outside the reach of Toby, sent forward. Sent back behind the net, back over to Jake. Jake, back over to Vuk. Vuk sends it deep, line change for Team Philadelphia. Cycle back. Denny out on the ice, trying to pick it back up, just outside the reach of Lucas. Reed over. Sent back, Justin knocks it down, holds it up for Toby. It's going to be a roughing call on Reed. So Team Philly will be down a man for 2 minutes. Connor Caden with Jacob and Foster out on the ice. Puck's drop, back over to Foster. Tries to clear the zone, sends it back up, intercepted at the point, now back up to the point. Slap shot taken, try to clear the zone, back over to Caden. Caden gets a shot off over top of the goaltender's head. Montclair, cross center ice, now across the blue line. Shot deflected into the protective webbing. Puck picked up by Jacob. Jacob tried to clear the zone, send it out to the point, picked up at the point, back opposite side. Nice cross ice pass. Jacob, pressure over on the puck, against the wall, sent back behind. Back out to the point. Cycled back, 40 seconds left, first period. Nice pass. Just couldn't control it, sent out in the neutral zone, line change for Team Philadelphia, cycled back opposite side, dumped all the way in. Back over to Toby. Toby gets it over to Teague. Teague tried to clear the zone, picked up by a defender. Nice kick save. Toby. 10 seconds. Now it's back into the neutral zone. 7 seconds. And that's the end of the period. Two nothing Team Philly after one period. All right, all set for the beginning of the second period. Teague, Trent, Nolan, Jacob out on the ice with 20 seconds left on penalty kill. Back over to Jacob. Knocked down. Nolan pressing the puck. Pick back up, 7 seconds. Back over. Whiff on the puck. Jacob back over. Picked up by Trent. Picked up by Reed. Reed taps it back over to Murray. Reed, try to get it forward. Back over to Trent. Trent gives it back. Teague sends it back opposite side, back over to Nolan. Nolan picks it up, looking. Back out to the point to Jacob. Jacob, shot attempt, knocked down in front. Back over opposite side, picked up back at the blue line by Jacob. Cooch on the back check, got 3 guys on him. Oh, wow. I don't know how that didn't go in. Pick up by Jacob. Good glove by Justin. Caden, Connor, Jimmy, Toby, and Bob's. Puck's dropped back over to Bob's. Bob sends it to the opposite side. Caden retrieves. Bob's back over to Connor. Back over to Caden. Caden loses it. Centering pass by Montclair. Picked back up. Takes an odd bounce off the wall. Bob's kicks it forward. Offsides. Puck drop back over. Controlled center ice. Back over to Bob's. Bob sends it. Opposite corner. Jimmy back into the corner. Picked up by Caden. Claire comes away with it. Out of center ice. Justin steers it back into the corner. Picked back up. Toby. Picked up by Toby. There's the man, center ice. Picks it up, looks. Tried to get opposite side over to Jake. Back into the corner, sent back up. Picked up by Montclair. Back into the neutral zone, Toby back. Dribbles it forward. Team Philly drops it to the opposite side corner. Long pass back over to Bob's. Off the wall, picked up by Toby. Toby tries to send it forward. Picked up by Montclair. Back out to the point. Poop trying to locate the puck. Tries to send it back out. Picked up by Vuk. Tried to get a pass off to Luca. Luca drops it in. Line change, Team Philadelphia. Lucas Reed Denny. Foster on defensive end. Goes all the way back up. Icing. Jacob and Foster on defensive end. Drop. Pick back up. Reed. Back over to Lucas. Lucas tries centering pass. Gets knocked down. Ooh, gets it back over to Reed. Reed backhand over to Denny. Intercepted. Sent back. 1-on-1. Nice kick save by Justin. Back out to the corner. Back in the neutral zone. Picked up by Reed. Try to get a shot off. It's back up in the neutral zone. Back over to Jacob. Jacob dumps it in. Sent back. Goaltender shuffles it over to the corner. Sends it back opposite side. Jacob standing at the blue line. Keeps it in. Back over to Denny. Denny centering pass back over to Lucas. Ugh. Golden opportunity. It's checked. It's by him. Now into the neutral zone. Jacob. Back over opposite side to Evan. Evan drops it over to Reed. Reed sends it forward. Justin shuffles it into the corner. drop. Back over, picked up by Nolan. Nolan tried to clear it zone, still there. Teague, put the stick on it, back over to Nolan. Trent gets it, goes along with McCooch. Try to get around the defender. Toby charges on the puck, back in, send it over the opposite side. Teague gets a hold of it. Looking. Gets a shot off, goes off a defender in front of the goal. Teague sends it back out to the point to Toby. Back over to Teague. Gets another shot off. Knocked down by McCooch. Nice glove. Puck drop, McCooch on the face-off, sent back up opposite wall. Trent knocked it down, picks it up at the blue line, loses it, back in, back up, bops. Nice backside help, picked up by Foster. Foster tried to clear it, unable to do so, dropped down into the wing. Shot goes high, back along the boards, picked up at the blue line. Sent over to the opposite side. Picked up by Trent, back into the neutral zone. Picked up by Teague. Teague, back over to Caden. Caden gets a shot off. Gets a second shot off. Woo! Drop back all the way to Bobst. All the way into the neutral zone, picked up by Jimmy. Jimmy sends it deep, all the way to the opposite side. Connor back over on the forecheck. Nolan comes away with it. Gets a shot off, steered down in front of the net, picked up by Montclair. Sent back out, long distance. Jacob forwards it back opposite side, cleared into the neutral zone. Drop back, sent all the way to the opposite. Good glove by Justin. Puck back out to the point. Clay retrieves it. Nice glove by Justin. All the way to back wall. Nolan back over to force it. Jacob tries to pick it up. Centering pass picked up by Jacob in the slot. Comes up. Back over to Caden. Oh, centering pass to Connor. Just underneath of his stick. Sent all the way up into the neutral zone. Back over to Nolan. Nolan bodies it up. Sent back. Connor on the forecheck. Back over. Picks it back up to Jimmy. Jimmy swipes at it. Jacob. Puck sent all the way to the corner line, change team Philadelphia. Picked up by Luca. Oh my gosh, Jacob with a beautiful shot attempt. Just sent it a little too high. Puck still floating out in front. Goaltender lost his stick. Back over to Toby. Toby has to wait zone to clear. Sends it deep, opposite side. Puck's back. Jake tried to hold it in, couldn't. Bob sends it to the opposite side to Toby. Toby tried to drop it in. Swipe back out. Luka, back over to Vuk. Vuk sends it deep. Claire goes opposite side, pass, center ice, blue line. Justin with a nice body save. Lucas, Denny, Reed. Puck's drop. Wow. Wicked glove. Puck's drop. Back over in corner. Bob's over to retrieve. Denny sends it back up to Lucas. Lucas drops it in. Picked up. Neutral zone. Sent deep. Back opposite side over to Bob's. Picked up by Reed sitting in the blue line. Tried to get a shot off a defender's skate back to the back wall. Into the corner, sent back out, and that should be an offsides. Claire all the way back. Denny token pressure. Claire tries to send up neutral zone. Sent back over to Reed. Reed gets it over to Lucas. Back between the legs. Back over to Lucas. Lucas. Oh, gosh. Golden opportunity. Denny just couldn't get off the stick fast enough. Back check by Jacob. Back into the corner. Picked up by Lucas. Lucas looking ahead. Got Reed following him. Drops it blue line for Reed. Back over to Lucas. Gets it knocked into the corner. Offsides. Teague on the faceoff. Picked up by Nolan. Back over to Toby. Toby charges forward. Centering pass back over to McCooch. Gets it off his skate. Teague tries a centering pass back into the corner. Sent long. Back check to Nolan. Nolan works his way around. Comes across the blue line. Centering pass goes across crease to Teague back into the corner. Trent. McCooch, Teague. Puck's dropped. Back out to McCooch. Nice glove. Good shot attempt. Montclair. Sent back all the way to the opposite side. Nolan back on the back check. Jumps over the stick at Trent. Redirected, goes long, back into the back corner, McCooch, forecheck. Drop down, behind Teague. Swipe that back over to the sidewall. Teague tries to push it forward. Trent, back over, gets it out of the neutral zone. Toby gets it on his stick, comes across, got Connor trailing. Nice pass to Trent. Line change. Jimmy, out on the ice. Claire comes with. Across the blue line. Oh, caught the extreme opposite corner for the first score of the game for Montclair. All right, 2-1 at the 4:27 mark. Philly gathers it. Connor. Jimmy. Back out to the point, picked up. Shot goes wide. Back over to Connor, try to clear the puck. Now it's back into the neutral zone. Caden. Picked up. Nice save by Justin. Knocked down back to the back wall. Picked up by Caden. Gets it out to the neutral zone. Shot attempt off of Bob's stick. Back over to the corner. Bob's back over. Gets to Jimmy. Shot attempt. Justin knocks it down. Goes all the way down. Be an icing. Puck's dropped. Luca. Picked up. Shot attempt goes off a defender's stick. Makes it back out to Jake. Makes it out to the neutral zone. Jake. Back over to Voot. Jacob. Tries to force it back. That should be an icing call. Voot, face off, drop down. Nice save by Justin. Quick reaction. Back out to the point. All the way. Toby, Bobst, Lucas, Danny, Reed. 2:18 left, second period. 2-1 Team Philly. Lucas on the face-off. One back to the back wall. Montclair. Toby picking him up. Back over to Reed. Reed tries to clear the zone. And it's a high stick or hand pass. Puck's drop. Back all the way to the back wall. Bobs. Back over to Denny. Denny tried to send it back up. Puck's drop. Back all the way to back wall. Toby tried to clear the puck. Toby. To Reed. Reed tries to make his way around the corner. Picked up by Toby. Toby off a strong stick. Scores. Toby with a quick snapshot underneath the goaltender's pad at the 109 mark. Down, back over, controlled by Teague, back over to Trent. Trent tried to get a shot off, back all the way to Jacob. Jacob, opposite side, Evan. Picked up by Makuch, back out to Evan. Jacob on the back check. Back all the way to the point. Kick saved by Justin. Nice centering pass. Back out to the neutral zone. Claire's got to wait. Sent it past. Back out to Makuch. Makuch thought about Trent. Gets picked up. And that's the end of the period. 3-1 Team Philly. drop. Back over to Nolan. Retrieve back. Sends it opposite side over to Caden. Caden gets it over to Connor. Connor on the back forecheck. Picks it up. Centers it back opposite side to Jimmy. Jimmy centering pass right into the slot. Toby picks it up. Back over to Connor. Couldn't control it. Kicks it forward. Makes its way out neutral zone. Sent back out in the neutral zone. Caden. Pressure back. Jimmy on the forecheck. Try to knock it down. Drops it in. Nolan tried it between the legs. Back over to Toby. There's it back over to Nolan. And that'll be an icing call. Pucks drop. Luke gets it over to Luca. Luca forward back over to Jake. Jake makes his way through. Try to get opposite side back over to Luca. Blocker side save back into the corner. Fook picks it up. Back up Jake. Jake cross blue line. Nice centering pass over to Luca. Couldn't quite control it. Sent back out. Glove down. Nice save by Justin. Another one. Two good saves. Sent to the back wall. Nolan back over. Jacob picks it up. Back over to Denny. Back over to Reed. Lucas on the opposite side. Try to work his way around. Oh, centering pass. Gets by Reed. Back over to Nolan. Nolan pushes it forward. Denny gets it back over to Lucas. Oh, centering pass. Back over to Denny. Nice stick by the goaltender. Nolan gloves it. Sent back up in the neutral zone. Picked up by Lucas. Back over to Reed. That'll go off the ceiling. Trent back out to the point. Jacob. Shot makes it all the way through. Blocker side save into the neutral zone. Picked up by Trent. Opposite side pass over to Teague. Teague sends it deep. Picked up by McCooch. Centering pass picked up by Montclair. All the way back out to the point. Nolan keeps it in. Cooch tried a toe drag. Picked up by McCooch. Tries centering pass. Pick back up. Dropped in. Connor on the ice. Tries centering pass. Picked back up. Gets a shot off. Goes high. Puck's dropped, picked up by Jimmy. Knocked back out into the neutral zone. Toby sends it opposite side over to Bobst. Sent deep, Jimmy. Caden on the opposite side forecheck. Centering pass, back over to Toby. Toby picks it up. Sends it deep. Pick up at the point by Bobst. Nice tap. Picked up by Caden. Center ice. Jimmy waits at the blue line. All the way long. Claire centering pass. Nice. Intercept by Caden. Picked it up. Jimmy. Oh, gets a shot off, goes wide. Jake sends it in. Vuk, opposite side, sends it deep back over to Luca. Try to center pass back over to Vuk. Vuk. Back out to the point to Nolan. Back over to Luca. Nice couple shot attempts. Back out to the point to Toby. Nolan on the back check. Knocked back out. Picked up by Jake. Back over to Vuk. Vuk drops it. Line change. Denny Reed Lucas. Tap forward. Sent back. Nets and offsides. Back all the way up. Denny sends it forward, back over to Lucas. Denny streaking down center ice. Back over to Lucas. Lucas it off the stick. Picked up by Reed. Reed. Backhand shot. Knocked down to the back wall. Claire. Across the blue line. Foster. Pressure onto the puck. Picked up by Denny. Back over to Lucas. Back over to Reed. Centering pass. Back over. Back over opposite side to Reed. Cooch out onto the ice. Back out to the point. Pops tried to get a shot off. Back over to Reed. Scores. I don't think that was the intended path, but Reed to Lucas, Lucas to McCooch for score. Teague on the ice, taps forward to McCooch. McCooch. Justin with a blocker side save to the back wall. Back over to McCooch. Cycled back over to Jacob. Jacob into the neutral zone, picked up, knocked down by McCooch. Back over to Teague. Over to McCooch. Centering pass. Trent tried to redirect. Back out to the point to Nolan. Nice save. Puck's drop. Trent sent it over to opposite side. McCooch. Into the neutral zone. All the way deep. Line change, Team Philly. Trent, token pressure. Claire sends it up. Neutral zone, drops it in. Picked up by Connor. Nolan tries to squirm by. Back over to opposite side. Jimmy's there. Caden picks it up. Back over to Jimmy. Shuffles it in. Back into the neutral zone. Picked up by Toby. Goalie gloves it. Drops it. Picked up by Toby. Try to make a move. Loses it in the zone. Picked back up. Back over to Caden. Sends it back over to Jimmy. Jimmy drops it to the other side. Picked up by Toby. Oh, nice centering pass. Makes its way all the way out to the neutral zone by Bobst. Toby. Try to make a move. Hook Luka Jake. Puck's drop, picked up by Luka. Luka sends it forward on his own forecheck. Nice pass, Jake, good shot attempt, redirected back into the corner. Through, drops it deep. Sent back all the way, Bobst. Offside. Toby controls, back over to Bobst. Jake. Toby tries to clear it, picked up at the blue line. Toby comes away with it. Nice save. Back over to Lucas. Lucas gets a shot off. Yeah, it is. Lucas swings back. Oops. Drop. And back out, center ice. Jacob gloves it down. Picked up by Lucas and back over to Jacob. Pass behind Lucas, deflected. Reed. Reed with Lucas. Evan pushes forward, gets to it. Centering pass. They call it a hand pass. By Makuch, face off. Picked up by Toby. Sent all the way back. Toby makes his way around. Gets a shot off. Goes wide. Claire goes long. Sent deep. Justin back over to retrieve it. Picked up by Nolan. Oh, across blue legs. Drops it back over to Makuch. Makuch tried to make a move. Picked up by the defense. Steered back in. Back over to Teague. That'll be an icing call. Two minutes. Caden gets it. Opposite side back over to Connor. Caden. And nice pass. Caden to Jimmy on the opposite side for a score.
Sure, it'll be different with 6 more players.
I would hope it's a better
It's all the way back. Justin knocks it down.
They just have a really full line.
What's that?
I think you've only got,
Yeah, 1.5 or two and a half.
yeah,
2.5.
they got 4 lines.
Normally we have 4.
Shot goes wide. Back to the back wall. 1 minute left. Back out to the point. Opposite side. Connor. Center, 2-on-1. And a score. .24 seconds left. 5-2. Seconds. And that should do it. All right, so that ends it here for Montclair. Ends the weekend. Get everybody back home again for football games today. So we'll see everybody next weekend. Saturday game against the Ducks, I believe, or Sunday.